Next, Mizzou picks up a huge road win. Show Me State natives fuel the Tigers. And we look ahead to Senior Day in Mizzou Arena. All on This Week in Mizzou Basketball.
Jammed down by Jonte.
Oh, my goodness! Hello, ESPN.
That's what he does, Mike.
He unloads a three. He got it again!
Bang! He's on fire. Brett Brown scoops it to Barnett. He tomahawked it.
Who's the designated shooter.
That's awesome, baby, with a cap on the way. Mr. Tillman is on the scene.
Jammed down by Jeremiah.
This Week in Mizzou Basketball is brought to you by Bud Light, famous among friends and proud friend of the Missouri Tigers. University of Missouri Healthcare, Mid-Missouri's only academic health center, where yes finds a way. Papa John's, when the Tigers play, you save. Use promo code Mizzou50 on Mizzou Basketball game days for 50% off your regular menu price order at papajohns.com. And Purina Pro Plan, nutrition that performs. This segment of This Week in Mizzou Basketball is presented by Shelter Insurance. For your auto, home, and life, we're your shield, we're your shelter. With February coming to a close and March dreams on the line, Mizzou walked into Memorial Gymnasium needing a win and proceeded to play one of their most complete games of the season against Vanderbilt.
Block right extended now for Tillman into the paint. Turns back baseline, head and shoulder fake, puts it up and banks it home. He's got all four of Missouri's points, and the Tigers lead it 4-3 with 17:45 to play here in the first half.
Cassius Robertson back to the bigs. This is Puryear again. The lefty goes to his strong side. All 6 points from Mizzou have come in the paint.
Barnett on a weave to the free throw line. Outside, right side of the key, Porter a three. Jonte knocks down the three ball. Missouri takes a 9-7 lead. How he goes is how Missouri goes for the most part this season.
Yes.
Cassius behind a Porter pick to the left side. Picked up on the switch by Roberson. Comes back to the right wing. Pulls up from three. Knocks down a three-pointer. And Missouri has the lead. Geis behind a Tillman pick to the left side. Top of the key. Porter open three. Made it. Rims home.
Geis driving in left of the lane. Kicks it back out where Porter's left alone.
Cassius Robertson over the zone, and he drills an open shot.
And that's the problem with the zone. You can play a 2-3 zone, but you have got to shade Cassius Robinson. His eyes light up when he sees that zone, that 45-degree angle pocket.
Kevin Puryear puts it on the floor. Sneaks it in.
He and Jonte Porter, if they get to their left hand, they are really tough to stop. You have got to make the two of them go to their right.
Jonte Porter left alone. Mizzou back in front.
What a player he is and is going to be.
7 on the shot clock. To the right side to the wing. Looks inside for Porter. Catches with 4. To the cutter Puryear. Left side of the lane. Scoops it up and in on a pretty feed from Jonte Porter.
Fist pump from Conzo Martin. It's Mizzou by 4. And a timeout for Bryce Drew. Shot clock at 5. Porter steps up. Drains a jumper.
He is talented, folks. I mean, he's showing you the three. He's showing you the ability to post. Jonte Porter has it all. Good job on the block by Tillman. Good post defense.
Great sharing, and Barnett splashes it down from the corner.
When he's got his feet set, he is deadly.
Well, look at this mismatch. Porter on the chance. Out to Barnett. And an assist for the big guy. Barnett drains another. In a must-win game, Missouri is coming alive at just the right time.
Robertson away from the arc on the right side. Middle of the floor, Geist. Free throw line, Porter. Left wing, Barnett catch and shoot. 3 extends the lead.
Oh, the passing. Jonte Porter now 5 assists.
Robertson, middle of the floor, Geist. Geist looks, free throw line, Porter turns. 14-footer on the way, splashes home. Jonte's got 17. Geist left side, into the paint, kicks it outside, deflected, picked up by Porter though. Right wing, three-pointer on the way, splashed it home. Why not? Kid's having a game.
Are you kidding me? What a performance from Jonte Porter as he nails a three to go with everything else, and I mean everything else he's done.
Right side of the key to the right wing. Left wing Geist. Block left for Purrier. Faces up with 10 on the shot clock to Porter. Cutting for a flush. Bryce Drew needs a timeout. Mizzou by 15 on the road with 4:10 to play.
He is decimating the 2-3 zone.
And look at the Tigers jump off the bench. Every one of the reserve players to surround and chest bump, as many could, Jonte Porter.
Basket here would be huge. Geist lobs it left side of the key. Facing up is Porter. Guarded by Roberson. Hands to Robertson. Comes behind Jonte. 3-ball. Good!
He is so good shooting going to his right.
Missouri will dribble it out. Bryce Drew calls off the Dogs. Tigers are going to win it. Missouri snaps the 3-game skid. Mizzou picks up win number 19, win number 9 in conference play, and their 4th road win in SEC play this season. Missouri wins for the first time ever inside a Memorial Gymnasium. 74-66 the final.
Mizzou Athletics would like to thank our premier partners, MU Healthcare and Shelter Insurance.
Men, women, dilly-dilly! Sure, we may be outnumbered. 20 to 1. They may have more men, more horses. They have arrows with fire, which probably don't hurt more than the regular ones. Look, I'm gonna level with you guys. We're out of Bud Light. And they have some! So dilly-dilly!
Family road trips just got a whole lot easier. The 2018 Nissan Rogue. Now with Nissan Intelligent Mobility, featuring technologies like available ProPilot Assist, which helps keep an eye on the road ahead and helps you stay centered while you're turning this lane into memory lane. Get to Nissan, proud supporter of college athletics.
A lottery ticket is so much more than a piece of paper. It's wonder, opportunity, dreams. And not just for players. 100% of the profits from every Missouri lottery ticket you play goes back to schools, teachers, and students. Play it forward with the Missouri Lottery.
$32.75. Tiger fan? How'd you guess?
Whoa.
Show the world your true colors with Tiger Checking from Central Bank.
This Week in Mizzou Basketball is presented by University of Missouri Healthcare, Mid-Missouri's only academic health center, where yes finds a way. Backs against the wall, playing their most important half of basketball this season, Jonte Porter and the Missouri Tigers responded, trailing Vanderbilt by 2 points at halftime. Porter led the way.
Top of the key, Porter. Porter thought about a pass, now shoots the three and splashes it home.
Then we felt like this was a must-win, regardless of our goals in postseason. We're just trying to play every game like it's our last, and hopefully, like tonight, we can keep rolling.
the freshman played like a senior, turning the game in Mizzou's favor with scoring.
Porter steps up, drains a jumper.
Defense.
But he has shown you the full arsenal tonight.
And unselfishness.
Porter on the chance. Out to Barnett. And an assist for the big guy. Barnett drains another.
We were sharing the ball, we were doing all the things Coach said, but we just had to play more aggressive, play more hard on defensive end. So we were enthusiastic in the locker room when we came out like it in the second half.
Just 18 years old, Porter played with poise. His final stat line of 24 points, 6 assists, and 7 rebounds included 2 career highs, and he hit all 4 three-pointers he took.
Right wing, three-pointer on the way, splashed it home. Why not? Kids having a game.
Me and Coach Martin had a sit-down conversation, and he just encouraged me, and that really helped mentally.
It was a splendid performance, right when Mizzou needed it most.
When was the last time you looked at Central Bank? Really looked at what's possible with a bank who thinks big but feels local, and who can help you turn what's possible into what's real. Central Bank, strong roots, endless possibilities.
Look! It's the Bud Night. It's the Bud Night. We're saved. Yes.
Dilly dilly! Time to do what must be done. I did it.
Here's to the friends you can always count on.
Your pet has unique traits. Is your pet's food designed to address them? Try My Plan by Purina Pro Plan. Tell us about your dog or cat's traits and preferences. My Plan considers factors like age, appetite, and body condition. You'll get our expert recommendation on the best Purina Pro Plan formula for your pet. Try it now. Create your plan today and get a valuable offer.
Family road trips just got a whole lot easier. The 2018 Nissan Rogue. Now with Nissan Intelligent Mobility, featuring technologies like available ProPilot Assist, which helps keep an eye on the road ahead and helps you stay centered while you're turning this lane into memory lane. Get to Nissan, proud supporter of college athletics.
This week in Mizzou Basketball Spotlight is presented by Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Growing up in Blue Springs, Missouri, Kevin Puryear's family played out the same scene you can find in living rooms across the Show Me State all winter long.
The Missouri Tigers was our team. So just about every time Mizzou played on TV, we made sure we were watching it. It was must-see TV.
From his childhood home in Kansas City to the hallowed hardwood of Norm Stewart Court, Missouri natives like Puryear, Cullen Van Leer, and St. Louis native Jordan Barnett are living a show-me state dream, representing their home state school.
Just watching all the old guys has always been fun, and when people bring up history, being one of the guys that obviously knows the history a little bit better, me and Kev or Jordan, it's definitely nice to understand what's the history's been around here.
Being able to, come back here, and play in front of friends and family, it means so much, and the happiness that it brings them to see me doing well, and the text messages I'll get is, it's just the ultimate.
Just trying to bring it every single day and doing the little things. I mean, Coach Stewart was always one that was not easy on guys, so being able to deal with coaching and be mentally tough and bringing it every single day, I would say that's Missouri basketball.
The tone was set years and years ago by an All-American from Shelbyville who would become one of the greatest college coaches of all time. You don't have to be a Missourian to understand the influence on Mizzou basketball that Norm Stewart still has. But to Missourians, it might mean a little bit more.
It's amazing. I mean, all the things he did in his career. I mean, he's got the court named after him. He's got the statue up top. So if you know Mizzou basketball, you know of Norm Stewart. I mean, he's the legend that kind of brought Mizzou basketball into a national spotlight, and is kind of what we as Mizzou fans strive for, to get back to the level that he was at.
He set the foundation for what Missouri basketball is and is going to be. They'll be talking about Norm Stewart and Missouri's program for many, many years. Every team that Norm Stewart has had has always played extremely hard, and I kind of go back and watch Anthony Peeler highlights or Doug Smith highlights or something like that, and one thing remains consistent every time, and it's the toughness, the diving for loose balls, making gritty plays, all that stuff.
Every time he comes around or he speaks to, or he ever spoke to the team, it was just like everybody had this sense of, you need to stop and do what you're doing, focus in and listen, because what he has to say is important and should be listened to.
Toughness did not just come from Norm Stewart. It's in the state's DNA.
I think there's a lot of, genuinely hardworking people in Missouri, so I think they definitely set the foundation for the attitude of what Missouri sports is. My dad, he drives a truck, and he's an extremely hardworking man, very blue collar, and I think that's something that he's instilled in me from the beginning. So I think that blue collar attitude is something I carried onto the court with me, and something that I always take pride in.
Showing up ready to work every day, putting in those tough hours, and then reaping the rewards. It's the way of the Show Me State and Mizzou basketball, and it's something these Missouri natives will always cherish, that chance to play for everyone across the state.
It means everything. I mean, I've lived here my whole life. I want to live here after I'm done, so it's just a sense of this is where I belong, I guess.
I think, if you're going to play here, you really have to appreciate, understand the past of, the tradition and, who's been here and who paved the way for you. Just to see the tradition and everything that Missouri basketball represents and actually get to represent that brand, it's amazing to me.
Mizzou is Missouri, so just kind of embodying that as a full representation of the state is really cool.
Shop the Tiger Team Store, the official store of Mizzou Athletics. The Tiger Team Store has the largest selection of official Mizzou gear for every fan. Visit the Tiger Team Store's many locations on game day or every day, and online at tigerteamstore.com.
Your pet has unique traits. Is your pet's food designed to address them? Try My Plan by Purina Pro Plan. Tell us about your dog or cat's traits and preferences. My Plan considers factors like age, appetite, and body condition. You'll get our expert recommendation on the best Purina Pro Plan formula for your pet. Try it now. Create your plan today and get a valuable offer.
This Week in Mizzou Basketball Flashback is presented by your local Trusted Choice independent insurance agent. Visit trustedchoice.com to find an agent in your area. March 1987 saw a rare treat. Mizzou and Kansas met in Kansas City's Kemper Arena for the Big 8 Tournament Championship. The two blood rivals engaged in a classic game with plenty of border showdown physicality. And before too long, Derek Chivas wasn't the only one wearing a Band-Aid.
Already, Gary, we can see how rough it is in under. There's some physical play. Both clubs are going to be banging on each other. It's Hardy and Alvarado, and they were kind of blocked. Oh, man. There's a good, like a prize fight for a moment. As Alvarado is going to be taken out of this game.
Through all the sparring, Mizzou built a double-digit lead.
Coward changes direction, backs it off the glass, and he is fouled. Chivas put it up. Now it's Church getting it back, and right now Missouri is winning in underneath. Another turnover, that's a half a dozen. Coward down to Hardy. Hardy in trouble. To Chivas, got it. Chivas spinning, getting it.
A 14-4 Kansas run got the Jayhawks back into it, but that's when Derek Chivas wrestled the game back to the Tigers.
Chivas from the foul line, 2 points. Chivas taking it on himself, now he answers the bell. Chivas quiets the crowd. Jumper from way out for Chivas. Chivas has really taken the game to himself here in the last few minutes.
Danny Manning was able to give KU a brief lead early in the second half, but Mizzou kept coming.
Kansas lead is 2. Chivas trying to tie it up. He does. It's the third time the game has been tied. 46-43, Missouri. Ooh. There's a steal by Chivas. Oh, big play. Very big play. Remember that at the 12:49 mark. Button rebounding. That was a tough one there. Chivas underneath for 2 to Coward. Beautiful pass. The assist from Chivas.
The game remained painfully close throughout the second half, but anytime KU grabbed the advantage, it was only for a moment as Chivas and the Tigers snatched it right back. The two rivals barreled towards a thrilling last-second finish.
There's the man I'd like to have it. He gets it. Chivas ties it at 65.
Still tied at 65 with just seconds remaining, Mike Sandbody went to the free throw line for a 1-and-1.
Out front, Coward. Coward, lightning might strike twice. Coward has put Missouri up 67-65.
Just like he had 2 months earlier in Columbia, Lee Coward sunk the hearts of Kansas fans with a last-second dagger, and the Tigers closed the game with one final steal.
Harris putting it in play. Chivas takes it away. Chivas with the basketball. It is all over.
On the same weekend, he became Mizzou's single-season and all-time leading scorer. Derek Chivas scored 26 points against the Jayhawks. The Tigers won the 1987 regular season and Big 8 tournament championships. This segment of This Week in Mizzou Basketball is presented by Bud Light, famous among friends and proud friend of the Missouri Tigers. Saturday is Senior Day at Mizzou Arena. For Jordan Barnett and Cassius Robertson, it may not have been a 4-year run in Columbia, but Mizzou is special to them.
You know, I just think about how fun it'll be, you know, to play on senior night. You know, to be, you know, in this spot, being able to, you know, experience senior night in front of family and friends in my home state, you know, it really means a lot. So, you know, just this will be a really special moment on Saturday.
Feeling it. It's good! Jordan Barnett buries it!
Coming in, I thought I was going to be a much smaller piece to the puzzle. But you know, with circumstances, you know, I had to kind of step up and produce more than I thought I was going to have to. Thankfully, you know, I'm obviously surrounded by amazing players, which have helped me play the way I'm playing because there's no way I could do it by myself.
Brett Rao will also suit up for his final regular season home game. The walk-on from Burlington, Illinois has had the time of his life with moments on Norm Stewart Court he'll never forget.
I really enjoy it. I mean, I embrace it. Like, I know my role. Like, I love cheering on my teammates, seeing them do well.
A special day and an important game as the Tigers honor their seniors before embarking upon the postseason.
You know, good character guys. Obviously, Cash is working toward his masters. Brett enjoying to graduate here shortly. They don't complain, they don't make excuses. They bring their hard hat to work and look forward to the next day.
It's been a really fun season, really cool season. A lot of ups and downs, but you know, it's still so much to go. You know, we haven't accomplished our goal yet. We're on our way though.
This week in Mizzou Basketball was presented by Shelter Insurance for your auto, home, and life. We're your shield. We're your shelter. Bud Light, famous among friends and proud friend of the Missouri Tigers. University of Missouri Healthcare, Mid-Missouri's only academic health center, where yes finds a way. And Purina Pro Plan, nutrition that performs.